Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video that has been going around where you share YouTube favorites that other YouTubers love, but you personally did not like at all. And these are all the rave type of products. And I am collabing today with one of my old friends here on YouTube. Her name is Miss Hope Elizabeth. She started out as a blogger years ago and transitioned into YouTube. We have collabed in the past, I believe maybe even 3 or 4 years ago. She was one of my very first collabs on YouTube, and we are still friends to this day. We both decided to collab once again on this type of video. So I will link all of her information down in the description box. You guys are gonna love her. She has that southern accent that just soothes you, relaxes you. She's the sweetest person you will ever meet. Like, I mean, the sweetest person. I love her to death. I think she is such a great person, such a genuine person. And her dog Riley is just the cutest. Her and her husband just maybe like a year ago had gotten married, and they have a dog. You're gonna love her. I promise you guys, you're gonna love her. She is the sweetest person ever. So I will link all of her information down in the description box. So we are here to share with you 5 products that YouTubers rave about that we ourselves do not like. But before I get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the video. Now, before I tell you guys my 5 products, please do not get offended if these are products that you guys genuinely enjoy and love and use every day. It just didn't work for me. We all have different preferences, and I know I shouldn't say this disclaimer because I'm well aware that my audience knows me, knows how I am, and they know I'm not doing this to offend anyone or hurt anybody's feelings. So I'm here to share with you the 5 products, and the first one I have mentioned in the past that I did not like this. It just did not work for my skin. I just have better products in my collection. And this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now, since I have done the decluttering of this bronzer, they have come out with 2 new colors that are even darker. One that has like more of a satin finish, and then another one that is deeper. I have not tried those. I haven't even seen them in my local drugstore, in all honesty, so I can't even say if they're even gonna work for me. But the one that I did have was the darker of the 2 originals, and I felt like it just didn't show up on my skin as I built it up. It didn't look right on my skin because I built up too much powder. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the tone of it. I have better bronzers in my collection that I'd rather reach for than that one. So it has since been decluttered over a year ago. It's a good bronzer if you don't mind the scent, but for me it just did not work, and it is one of those bronzers that every single YouTuber I watch loves to use. The second one is another recent that I mentioned to you guys, that we officially have divorced and we are no longer living together. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I did like this a ton years ago. I raved about it. I recommended it. A lot of people did as well. And as I've gotten older, my skin has changed. It just does not work. This concealer makes me look like I am 120 years old, and it's not even under this part of my under eye. It's more so in this area that it creases, and it makes me look I have major crow feet all the way down to my cheeks. So it just doesn't work for me. It's way too thick for me now. I have found other concealers that are more of a thinner consistency with more coverage that works great under the eyes. I'm not going to waste my time on trying to use a product up if it doesn't work for me. So I have since sold my backups and actually threw away the one that I was using because I used more than 3/4 of it up. So I just figured I'd just be done with it, get rid of it. So it has since left the building, and it will not be returning. The third one is an actual specific lipstick shade. I tried to make this work. It just did not look right. I didn't like the color on me, so I have decluttered it and don't plan on purchasing this one at all. This is the Maybelline Creamy Matte in Lust for Blush. This is one of those shades that everyone raves about, and it just doesn't look right on me. I don't like it. I don't like the tone. I don't like the color. It has absolutely nothing to do with the shade. I am actually wearing one of the Creamy Mattes today, and this is Touch of Spice. So this is the one that I am wearing today, and I love the formula of this, and I feel like that's the reason why I was keeping that specific color, but I never once reached for it. I tried, I swatched, I put it on for like half of my lips. it just didn't look right on me. No matter what kind of makeup I was wearing, what no makeup I wasn't wearing, I didn't like it. So it has been since decluttered. That shade I know a lot of people love and use, but it just did not work for me. Number 4 is L'Oreal Silkissime liners. If you follow me for any period of time, you are very well aware that I have a very, very stubborn waterline. And even tight line. Nothing stays in my tight line or waterline as much as I try. Most liners last between 5 to 6 hours, and then I've only found 2 high-end ones that will last a good amount of time on my waterline. Most of them spread out here, they gunk up in the center, they just disappear. I have no clue what it is. I don't know if it's because I have very watery eyes. I can't even explain to you why things don't last there. So with these specific ones, many people raved about. I purchased about 3 colors to see if maybe different color tones with the dye and things, that maybe the black wasn't working. Maybe I'll try the, I remember they had like a nice shimmery rose gold one. I even had a blue one. None of them lasted at all. So I got rid of them all. They were great ones because they were more of a creamy consistency, a gel-like consistency, and they glided on your eyes. I can see why everyone raves about them, but it just didn't work for me. It just did not work. And it's just something that I know that I will have a hard time always trying to find a liner, but those just did not work. And I could tell you a whole list of liners that didn't work for me. But again, it's just because of me. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just they didn't work for me. Last but not least is something that, because of panning, I realized it was just not for me. This is the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster Liquid Liner Pen. This is a great liquid liner pen. If you are into that pen felt tip type of consistency, you don't like gel pots, you don't like liquid liners, you don't like pencil liners, you like that easy, quick to go kind of thing, this is a great one. The tip on it never frayed on me. It's a great formula. It was really dark on the eyes. It looked super black on the eyes. It's a great beginner one if you're into trying to get the wing liner down, or you want something quick on the go and you don't have time to sit there and grab another utensil or tool for a gel liner. I think it's great. I will 100% still back it up if that is your preference. But particularly for me, I could not do it because it just wasn't matte. It wasn't matte enough for me. It still had some sort of a satin finish to it, and it never looked matte on my eyes, and it drove me insane. I, for a long time, only used this for touch-ups. If I pulled off my lashes, I would just put it on just to fill in where it ripped off from the glue, or to cover the glue off my lashes. So I never really gave it 100% use until I started panning it, and I realized it just was not for me. This is something everyone raves about and everyone loves. But again, if you have followed me for any period of time, you know I am a gel liner fan 100% all the way. I love my gel liners, and this just did not work for me. So those are the 5 products that YouTubers rave about that I personally do not like. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're coming from Hope's channel, welcome to the family. I hope you stay a while and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Hope's channel. You guys are going to love her. I truly, truly enjoy her. She has amazing content, especially on her blog. She does great, great things, and she's very, very professional. Like, I look like a little kid playing with a computer compared to her. So thank you again for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.